I left alone. My mind was blank. I needed time to think, to get the memories from my mind. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? So, today's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday morning. It's back day. Yeah, it's back day. And I'm gonna show you how I grow my lat wings so you can get your lat wings. But yeah, I know these videos are coming out quite slow. I'm just, I've been a bit busy in a minute. New job, driving lessons, all that stuff. But yeah, what else is there? Yeah, I guess the gym. I can't lie. I'll be honest with you guys. The gym recently, I've never felt so unmotivating. I know every Pascal video I'm always talking about this injury, but it's very demotivating. Like especially back. I mean, arm day's fine. Like back is so boring at its own that I actually think I'd rather do legs, which I think says something. But you got to do what you got to do. It's discipline. So I always used to think like discipline and motivation are as good as each other, which is kind of true. I kind of like that saying, but you do need discipline, because discipline outrules motivation. I've realized, because yesterday I really didn't feel like going at all. I mean, I'm not usually like that when it comes to gym. I love going to the gym, but I just think like discipline is definitely better than motivation for sure. Because I remember I was saying to myself like yesterday's like I don't know, like the gym just felt like a chore. I mean, arm day's arm day. Like you can't. I mean, I love arm day, but for some reason again, gym still feels like a chore. Maybe because it just feels so out of. It's a new routine. It's a new change, but it's not the greatest change because it's having to make do with a setback with this fucking bollocks. I know I always go on about it. Like the past couple of videos, I've just non-stop talking about it. So, but the thing is as well, it's like what I've realized as well is just do not give up, like at all. Like don't like what the thing. Like, the worst thing you could do is give up on what you want to achieve or your goals or whatever it is you're pursuing. But yeah, the worst thing you could possibly do is give up. Like, the road is never going to be easy. Like, the road isn't one smooth concrete road. It's a big bumpy ass fucking road. So you just gotta go for the ride, even though it's going to be bumpy and it's not going to be easy. You still gotta keep going. And that's the mindset you just gotta have. And that's life. That's literally life. It's not one smooth thing. It's one big bumpy road. So you just gotta keep going. Oh, fuck, I just spilled my coffee. Brilliant. Nice one, Ben. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to grow your lateral wings.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
I really need to get back into pull-ups more. I'm not doing them enough. But they are a great blast spreader, that's for sure. Oh. Ooh, okay. So, done pull-ups, done first set of rows. Next gonna be lat pull downs. Probably T-bar row as well, possibly rear delt shrugs. Typical kind of back day stuff, but I need to start spamming rear delts. I slept on. I might do 3 sets of them because it's a really light exercise, so why not? Tell you what I did watch as well recently is going on our like nerdy topics in these videos. Is I watched Backrooms. Now it had really good elements. The visuals were great. The found footage part of it, that was solid. That was generally creepy, but it got to a point where they started to like show and reveal stuff, and at that point I was like, this shit just ain't scary. So kind of ruined it for me, but it's still worth a watch. It's still very much worth a watch. But yeah, what else have I watched recently? Yeah, no, that's about it really. But yeah, hopefully the studio's free so I can do a proper fucking Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Back pump. Show you some back shots. Pause.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Sweating like a motherfucker right now, cuz.
It's been a solid, honestly, going back on the T-bar, because I've been using the machine, so much better. Oh my god. What? I've been sleeping on that again. Things that happens a lot with exercises. A lot. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of these. It's pump check time. So if I was in the studio, that'd be great. Because the lighting is so much better in there as well. So.
Right, just got back in now. I had to take my top off because my shirt was way too wet. Can I be asked cooking right now? Not really. Oh, hang on. God, I have these. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna cook that with some egg, I guess. I'm gonna cook that right now. I mean, on camera, I don't look too bad, but in the mirror, I'll buy this more for you, man. I'm not ready to go back on the bulk just yet. I think just because the cuts go and shit doesn't mean I just surrender and go back to the bulk. Because that is not. Like, ooh. But yeah, I mean, the back pump was okay. Unfortunately, there were some guys in the studio, so I didn't film in there. People were using it, so I had to go in the changing room. Again, I couldn't find a good angle. That's the thing. In the studio, I have a better angle for pump, better camera angle, and then when I do it in the locker room, it's kind of poo. A good angle, so you just gotta make these sometimes. What's the date today? Was it the 6th? Or was it the 5th? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I can't actually read this one. But yeah. Till the next one. Ciao.